Race is not a biological concept. Instead, race is a social term that is not backed by science and is not always true.
To be black means that one's genes give them more pigment and make your skin color darker. Being white means that your skin has less pigment, and almost no one is completely black nor completely white.
Natural selection can impact populations such as long ago, people developing darker skin to adapt to more sunlight. It can also change other typical characteristics from races such as Asian people having eyes that appear to be smaller because that helped the Asian population thousands of years ago when that trait started to appear in that area. Not all Asian people have the smaller eyes, but is a typical trait in that population.
DNA is organized for skin color in a codominant way, allowing for mixed skin colors. The DNA also allows for people of different races to have skin colors that are not typically found in their racial group. The DNA being able to mix and match also means that DNA will not be consistent among one race and will have many variations.
Diversity occurs because the genes that are mixed and matched from parent to offspring. This allows for diversity among parents and their offspring and allows for a diverse population.
Traits can be passed on if they are dominant to offspring that also carry a recessive gene. The dominant gene will be visible for offspring with either both dominant alleles or one dominant allele and one recessive. A recessive gene is only shown if both alleles are recessive, and this means that parents that are homozygous can pass on their recessive genes to their offspring. An example of this is parents that have brown eyes but receive blue eye alleles from their parents, and these parents could produce a child with blue eyes.
The genes that affect skin color don't always correspond to where someone is from. For example, someone born in Canada with a dark skin could have parents that are mixed and happen to pass on more dark skin genes. The same is true for a mixed parents that produce a light skin baby. For example, the twins we studied during class that were dark skin and light skin.
Genes can be codominant, and the most common example of this being present in humans is in blood types where blood cells have more proteins added and removed based on the blood type. Another example is a flower with a white undercolor and black dots on it.
23andMe is limited in that race is not biological, so it estimates where one is from based on their genes and where those genes tend to be from. This means that 23andMe can only provide an estimate for where someone's ancestors originated. This graph shows here how the population in the US has been changing and that there's more diverse skin color and different people with different genes in America. Also, people with different races are more frequent in America.